for the fans. The glory for the pinstripes.
Our biggest rivals are loading up, and the Bronx is dead silent. We just watched the season slip away, but there's a $460 million weapon on the market right now that changes everything and shuts down the AL East. If we miss this window, next season is already in trouble. Who is this savior? Subscribe right now and hit the bell because you need to know the one player who can save our year. We are living through a critical moment in the recent history of the New York Yankees, and I need to be straight with you guys about the gravity of the situation we are facing this offseason. We just came out of a season that, let's be honest, was a disaster in terms of expectations, culminating in that painful elimination in the American League Division Series to the Toronto Blue Jays in just 4 games. It was a tough blow to our pride, but what is happening right now behind the scenes of the hot stove is even more worrying. While we are sitting here, licking our wounds and waiting for the triumphant return of Gerrit Cole after his injury, our direct rivals in the East Division aren't wasting any time. The Boston Red Sox acted fast and secured the signing of Sonny Gray, a pitcher who knows the league well, strengthening a rotation that has already caused us problems. But the most strategic blow came from the North. The Toronto Blue Jays, the same team that sent us home early, just closed a long-term deal with Dylan Cease. This isn't just a signing, it is a declaration of war for the hegemony of the division. They proved to be superior in 2025, winning both the regular season series and the decisive clash in the playoffs, and now they are doubling down to ensure that 2026 is a repeat of that dominance. The question I am putting on the table today is, where is the response from the evil empire? Passivity does not mix with the pinstripes we love. Zachary Rotman from Fansided raised a crucial point that I have been arguing for weeks. We need a seismic move to rebalance the power. We cannot go into the next season betting only on Cole's physical recovery or minor adjustments. The offense needs an elite injection, a name that strikes fear into opposing pitchers the moment he steps into the box. And this is where the conversation gets serious. We are talking about competing against aggressive budgets and front offices that aren't afraid to spend to win. The current scenario puts us at a technical and psychological disadvantage. If Toronto has the audacity to bring in Cease to slam the door in our face, we need to have the guts to bring in someone who can kick it down with a single swing. The front office's apathy in moments like this is what separates dynasties from common teams, and we, the fans, know that common is a forbidden word at Yankee Stadium. The pressure is all on Brian Cashman and Hal Steinbrenner right now. The market movement, with Marcus Semien going to the Mets, shows that the elite pieces are moving fast, and if we keep hesitating, we will be watching another October season on television. The solution to our offensive problem has a first name, a last name, and a price tag that will test the ambition of this franchise's owners. Kyle Tucker. We are talking about a player who is a 4-time All-Star and has already tasted the flavor of winning a World Series. He isn't just an option. He is the missing piece to transform our lineup into something lethal again. Projections indicate that to take Tucker off the market and beat any offer that Toronto or other rivals might make, an investment in the ballpark of $460 million will be necessary. Is it an astronomical amount? Yes, but that is the price of excellence in modern baseball. Tucker would bring a perfect balance to our offense. As an elite left-handed hitter, he was designed by the baseball gods to play at Yankee Stadium. Imagine his potential exploiting our famous short porch in right field. Last season, even without that geographic benefit, he had a solid performance with a slash line of a 266 average, a 377 on-base percentage and a .464 slugging percentage. He connected for 22 home runs, drove in 73 runs, and what is vital for our dynamic, stole 25 bases in 136 games. These numbers, playing half the season in the Bronx, would skyrocket. He is a significant upgrade over Cody Bellinger or any other second-tier option that the front office might be considering to save a buck. Signing Tucker wouldn't just give us a chance, it would make us immediate favorites. However, there is a giant obstacle in the way: Hal Steinbrenner's wallet. We have been hearing consistent rumors that Hal wants to cut the payroll, a strategy that sounds like out-of-tune music to the ears of any fan who just watched the team get bounced in the first round of the playoffs. The profit over winning mentality has been our Achilles heel. If the goal is really to compete with Toronto's reinforced offense and Boston's rotation, financial austerity cannot be the priority. Tucker is going to demand a massive contract, and if we want to see him in pinstripes, Hal will have to decide what matters more, the balance sheet or title number 28. Zachary Rotman was spot on when he said the Jays will do whatever it takes. The question is, will we? Opting for Bellinger would be safe, but safe doesn't win championships. Tucker is the type of generational talent that redefines a franchise. We hope that at the end of the day, the Steinbrenner family legacy speaks louder than the calculator, and that they understand that in the New York market, you get what you pay for. And we deserve the best. The situation is crystal clear. The landscape of the American League has changed drastically with the moves by the Blue Jays and the Red Sox, leaving the Yankees at a dangerous crossroads. Signing Kyle Tucker for $460 million isn't just about bringing in a big name. It is a tactical necessity to exploit the geometry of our stadium and respond in kind to our rivals. Hal Steinbrenner's financial reluctance in a win-now window is the biggest opponent we face off the field. Would you accept a payroll cut if it meant betting on prospects instead of sure things like Tucker? Or do you believe it is time for Hal Steinbrenner to open the vault and ensure the Bronx remains the destination for baseball's elite? Drop your honest opinion in the comments below. I want to know what the Bleacher Creatures think. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell here. We play hard and speak the truth. Let's hold this front office accountable until the final out. Let's go, Yankees.